All right, so you know I've had to do a video on these sneakers right here, and there's a little bit of background before we get into it. The Pureboost, the OG one from back in the day. This one still has the dual colored laces on it. Really crazy, revolutionary shoe. The very first comfort sneaker that really turned me on to comfort sneakers from Adidas. This was before the ULTRABOOST came out. Fast forward to modern times, I just did a review of these, which is the human-made version. The slip-on Bruce Lee joints right here. Definitely a really cool pair, very, very squishy, reminiscent of the previous version. Then also before that one happened, I'm messing up my timeline, but you had these. This is the Adidas Pureboost. This was a newer version that ended up coming out. What year was this? 2016? Is that true? Has it been that long ago? What in the world happened with the time? Anyway, this is the 2016 version. I actually did a zip version since it had the burrito tongue. You guys know, remember the burrito tongue. I did a zip up version on the side. I actually did a customization on them. I love this custom. Still have this pair because I customized it and made it something fun. So we have the burrito tongue Pureboost here, but now fast forward even more, just on the tail of the Bruce Lee joints here, we have the Pureboost 21. So Adidas is bringing them back, dudes, and we have a new look at the new version of the Adidas Pureboost. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a review of these and kind of compare them to the previous products, even though there's not really too much to compare because they're completely different products. But excited to show you guys these, and let's go ahead and get into the video. What is going on, guys? Hes here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys want to buy a pair of the new Pureboost 21s, check the link in the description. And big shout out to Adidas for sending me these over as well. These are great because I'm working with the brand a lot more. These are shoes that I want to go out and buy anyways, and I have a nice relationship with some of the people over there, and they end up sending them to me so I don't have to spend the money out there. But if you guys do like the video, please drop a like on the video to show Adidas that you guys are engaged and you guys appreciate the content that they're allowing me to create by sending me some of the product. So this colorway is the one that I chose. Super crazy. It looks kind of like a Lego collab because of the different colors on the back of the Boost. And you have blue as the primary on the midsole, then you have a little hit of yellow, red, and then green. On the outsole is black, and then you have a little wedge back here in kind of a clear blue, which looks pretty cool in my opinion as well. There's more color themed throughout. The lace tips are red, the little eyelets on the top are yellow, the Adidas logo is red, and then on the back tab here it's actually blue. Prime green is actually written in yellow on the bottom of the shoe, but that lets you know that there's some recycled materials in here. But let's go ahead and get into some of the words from Adidas site. It says Pureboost 21 shoes, responsive running shoes designed for natural movement. A training plan is only as good as the effort you put into the execution. These Adidas running shoes support your dedication with the incredible energy return of Boost. The upper is made with recycled materials, so your run will feel great in more ways than one. This shoe is made from high-performance materials that features an upper made from 50% recycled content. The color of this one says core black, cloud white, and red, and the retail is $130, and they do fit true to size in my opinion. For those people that have wider feet, definitely has a really wide foot platform on these. So something that I mentioned in the Pureboost video here is I love the old squishy feel of the Pureboost that this one offers with this shape, but fast forward a couple years, this midsole is just outdated with the width of the shoe and the amount of squishability of this shoe. It's so soft and squishy that you need a wider platform on it. So the Pureboost 21 has a way wider platform on it from the front as well as from the heel. You can see it's all around just a wider fit for your foot. So because of that, I mean, if you have wider feet, this might not work very well. This is definitely an easier option for you. So when I put these on originally, I was wondering if they're going to be really squishy or not, if they were going to compare to this ULTRABOOST or not, or just overall feel how it would be. And I gotta say, it feels pretty good on feet. It's not an ULTRABOOST soft squishy, but it's pretty close to that. It's more so than on your NMDs. So if you like the NMDs and you don't feel like there's enough squishy feel on them, this is definitely a better option, but it's not so squishy that it overtakes the comfort of the shoe. Sometimes you can have too much and then people don't like that. This is definitely a training shoe that I could see wearing for just multi-purposes. So sometimes squishy shoes are not really good for lifting in and those type of things. This is one of those shoes. This would probably be in line with like a Nike Pegasus, to be honest, with the squishy feel of that. I think this is closer all around to the Pureboost Go, which was like a newer version of this one. They redid the midsole and the traction. I believe it's very, very similar to this one. So it's like they basically made a newer version of the Pureboost Go. I like the detached tongue on here. It's nice, soft, squishy, and the padding around the collar, really nice on that as well. So as soon as you put them on, with or without shoes, you're like, it's definitely well padded and comfortable on your foot. The upper is pretty simple, as you heard. It has that prime green materials on it, and it's just kind of like a mesh upper. Then you have the 3 stripes on each side that are fused on, and some extra squishy feel around the heel cup of the shoe, which is definitely welcome. And then this is where it changes a little bit. It almost feels like some braille writing on the sides. It's really bumpy, but it's like a harder, firmer material that make up the heel part of the shoe. And then so you have a little bit more support there, and then kind of a sticky sort of material here, like a rubberized material up through the back of the shoe. So interesting choice of materials in the back, different than some of the other things that we've seen from Adidas just in general. It definitely feels unique. If you saw this part, you wouldn't even know what that is. And I don't know what that upside down U represents, if it's just a fun look, but it looks cool nonetheless, and it's on the back of the back tab. Boost midsole is good, traction is good, and all in all, it's a pretty nice experience on your feet. And depending on your feet, you might actually prefer these over the ULTRABOOST. If you don't like this soft squishiness of the ULTRABOOST, maybe it's a little too much, this is probably a better option. It is a little bit wider as well, I think, than the ULTRABOOST, which I do like. And the collar and the detached tongue is a nice touch as well. So all in all, this is a really nice, soft, squishy pair of sneakers, and a really cool one that I'm able to get my hands on. So thank you to Adidas for sending them over. And if you guys want to buy your own pair, check the link in the description. $130 at Adidas site. In my opinion, they do fit true to size. But what do you guys think about the Pureboost line in general? I'm actually excited to see it have some sort of a revival this year. With 2 new models with the Pureboost this year, like I was actually really excited to see that. Just taking me back, as you can see, I do have the older versions as well. So it's definitely a long-standing thing. And apparently it's even longer than I thought, because I didn't realize these came out like 6 years ago. Like, what the heck happened to time? 5 years ago? Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by and watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and subscribe if you guys haven't to the channel. And again, drop a like on the video. Let Adidas know that you guys appreciate the content. Have a good rest of the day, and hopefully we'll see you guys back here for some more. Peace, guys.